Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see a demo of how this Trade Scalper application works. Trade Scalper is our new application. It's a small application yet very powerful for option traders and scalpers. The reason why we have developed this software is because there are a few pain points for option traders or scalpers who generally face while trading. What happens when you are trading in options is, let's say we are uh, doing a trade in bank nifty by looking at the charts. Generally what happens is we look at the charts, and if there is a buy trade or if we feel that it's a buy signal, we again have to go to our trading terminal. This is a trading terminal from Finvezia. First identify the script and then place the order, right? That would consume a few seconds. And for option traders, these few seconds are very, very important. It might cause a lot of damage in case if the orders are not placed fast. And then the other pain point is, in case if you want to trade in ATM, then you need to first type the script and then identify that stock, right? For example, now Bank Nifty is trading at 37,800. Let's say we want to trade in ATM, 37,800. So first we need to identify that, and then we have to give all the number of lots and then all other options, and then we have to place. So this also might consume a few seconds. And once after you buy that option, in order to exit, then again you have to go to a different screen and then exit it from that. Because of all these pain points, there is definitely a lot of delay that's going to happen for option traders. So we have come up with an innovative tool where you can do entries and exits in less than a second. So let me show you how this works. Once after you get this trade scalper, you get your email ID and password from us. So if you hit on the connect button, user ID will also be given by us only. It's a preset value. You don't need to change this. In fact, you can't change the user ID. And you just need to give four details here. One is password, the same password that you give for your trading terminal. And then the next one is TOTP. Please note that this application has been developed for Finvezia initially. We will extend this to other brokers like LS Blue, Angel Broking, Zerodha in future, but for now it is developed only for Finvezia. So Finvezia asks for three details: TOTP, vendor code, and API secret. TOTP you get directly from the trading terminal. If you go to your trading terminal, just hit on your ID here and then just hit on security, and under security you have something called TOTP. Just hit on the TOTP. You get a code here that's hidden, and you can copy this using this small icon. If you hit on this small icon, then it says code copied. Okay, you just have to copy the code and then give it here in TOTP section. And it will also ask for vendor code and API secret. So where do you get this vendor code and API secret? These details you get from Finvezia Prism software. So Finvezia Prism software is like a kind of back office software where you have all your compliance or reports and everything. Okay, so just hit on Finvezia Prism software. It will ask you for client code and password. If you haven't registered first time, you have to register with them. And if you hit on the login button, then you see that you get a dashboard like this. And at right hand side top you have your profile image. In that, the second option is API key. Just hit on the API key, and this is where you see your vendor code and API key. So just copy your vendor code, copy your API key, and give it in the application vendor code and API secret. And then you can choose whether you want to trade in the live mode or paper mode. We have made both the modes available, paper trade and live trade. So you can choose which one you want to trade. For now, let's go ahead with the live mode. And then you just have to hit on submit. Please note that all these are a one-time setting only. Once after you give all these details, from the next login, this application will remember all those values and you don't need to give anything. Okay. So let me hit on the submit button. All right. So this is the small utility I was talking about. Let's see how this utility works. Now let me also open Finvezia trading terminal. All right, so we have the Finvezia trading terminal here. But as I said initially, the most important problem that we are trying to solve here is to place the orders in fraction of second. So what we generally do is when we are trading in options, we generally do some analysis using charts, right? So here I have my chart trading view, and then I also have my application ready. So I can just drag it and keep it anywhere I want on the screen. Now let's say I want to trade in Bank Nifty, and I somehow feel that now Bank Nifty is falling, right? So all I have to do is just select Bank Nifty, and by default it will give me ATM, all right, whichever is closest to the spot price. At the top you can also see the spot price of Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this is the closest strike, and now if I change it, the ATM changes. See, so this is the ATM that you get anytime you select Bank Nifty instrument. And then you can select whether you want to trade in call option or put option, and then the quantity. Now, here's the beauty of it. All I have to do is just hit on enter button, and you can see that the order is placed in fraction of second. And even if I want to exit, I just have to hit on exit, and then my order is exited. So as you see, I just made a few bucks. Of course, that's not the purpose of making this video, but you can see that the entry and exit happens in fraction of seconds. So this is going to be immensely useful for someone who is trading in Nifty or Bank Nifty options by looking at these charts. All right, and let us also see other options that are available in this. We also have target and stop loss, but those are purely optional. In case if you want, you can use them, or if you do not want, you can just skip it. And the way how this works is, if you place a stop loss, let us say I'm going to take another trade, but let me take put option this time. So how this works is, let's say my stop loss is 20 points, and I am going to hit on enter. But before I hit on enter, let me go to the terminal. All right, here I have the terminal. Let me go to orders. If I hit on enter, then the order is placed immediately, and you can also see that a stop loss order is also placed, right? So my entry price is 55 rupees 85 paisa, and the stop loss is 20 points. So if I scroll to the right, you can see that stop loss is placed at 35.90, right? For 20 rupees we have placed the stop loss, and you can also see the limit price here, right? So the limit price is 10% for now. In future versions we will give that option to the user only, how much should be the gap between the trigger price and limit price, but for now we have set that as 10%. Okay, so now you can see that the stop loss is also set, and if you ever want to exit this, you just have to hit on exit, and you can see that again within less than a second, that stop loss pending order is converted into the market order, and we have exited immediately. All right, and we also have target, but please note, for target we will not place it in the terminal. As you all know, stop loss is very important, and that's the reason we are placing the stop loss in the terminal. But when it comes to the target, once the price reaches the target, then we will automatically exit at the market price and cancel any pending stop loss orders that are there in your terminal. Okay, so I will show you one example. Let us say my target is 5 points, and my stop loss is also 5 points. Now I'm placing the order again. Maybe I'll pick up some other instrument, maybe 35, maybe 37,500. And if I hit on enter, you can see that the order is placed immediately, and you can see that the stop loss is also placed. 6.8 is the entry price, and if I hit on exit, you can see that the pending order is converted into market order, and my positions are exited. And then the other thing that we have is the trade book. As you can see in the trade book, we have everything recorded. A few orders that I placed in the morning, and then I placed three orders now. So the first column is the entry time, second is P&L in each trade. And of course, we have all other details as well. In the exit type, you have manual, which means you are manually hitting on exit. But if target or stop loss is achieved, you will see those values here. Okay, and you can see the total MTM, it's 306.2. You can see the same MTM in the terminal as well, 306.2. In the Window also we have given unrealized MTM and realized MTM. Unrealized MTM is the MTM of all your running positions, okay, current open positions. And realized MTM is the MTM for all your closed positions. All right. And you will also see the open positions. Currently, there are no open positions, so it's zero. However, if there are some open positions, you can see the appropriate number here. And we also have taken due care with respect to a few things. Let's say you want to place another trade after exiting the current trade. These numbers will not get reset. Okay, so you can always use your predefined values here and then enter exit any number of times. And you can also toggle between the instruments also, nifty, bank nifty, and call and put. We are not going to reset the settings until you log out. All right, because as I said, for scalpers or option traders, what they want is the speed, right? So this is exactly serving the purpose of that. And then we also have buy and sell. You can choose whatever you want. By default, it will be in buy, right? And at the top, you have profile, help, and logout. In the help, you also have a WhatsApp number, our website link, and then you're going to get a help link as well very shortly. And then you have logout. If you hit on logout button, the application gets logged out. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna again hit on connect button, and you can see that it did not ask me for all these details for the second time because we are saving all these details, right? But this time let me go into the paper mode and then hit on submit. All right. Now I'm in the paper mode, and if I hit on trade book, you do not see anything because paper mode is different from live mode. All right. Now let me select Nifty and then select enter. You can see that currently we have one open position, right? You can see that the unrealized MTM started running. And if I hit on trade book, then you can see that there is one entry here. As soon as I hit on exit or exit all, you can see that it is exited and the exit type is manual. I would also like to tell you one more thing. A few people, they keep on averaging, the positions for some reason, whether that is in profit or loss, it doesn't matter. They keep on adding in the incremental phase. If they want to buy 10 lots, they don't buy all 10 lots at once, right? So this application serves that purpose as well. Now let's see how it helps us. Let us say I want to trade in the Nifty 16,850 call option, and I want to trade in 6 lots but not at once. Okay, 2 lots first, 2 lots next, and then 2 lots next. So that's my plan. What I do is I just put 2 lots here. Okay, and I just want to do buying. So first I hit on enter, and after a few minutes, or I keep checking the chart, and whenever I feel that there is another opportunity, again I come back and then I again hit on enter. All right. If I go to trade book, you can see that there are two open positions. Without closing the previous position, you can open another position as well. Now, after a few minutes or hours, again, I felt that, market will further go upside. So I hit on enter again, and you can see that the third position has been taken. So now I have three positions in total. All right. If I want to ever exit in all these positions, I just have to hit on exit all button. So I hit on exit all button. Yeah, boom. You can see that the open positions are zero and then all the positions are exited. So as I said, speed is something that, we try to achieve using this application. The only thing that you have to remember is if you have three positions and if you hit on exit button, not exit all, you just hit on exit button, that will only exit the previous position or the last position that you have taken. Okay, in this case, first we have taken one trade and then the second and then the third, right? So instead of exit all, if you hit on exit, it will only exit the last trade that we have taken. It will not exit the first and the second trades. So when you are averaging the positions or when you have multiple positions, always ensure that you hit on exit all button if you want to exit your positions. Okay, and you can also give target and stop loss for your multiple positions as well. As I said, it will not get reset. If you have 5 and 5 here and place enter, I hit on enter once, hit on enter twice, and then I will hit on enter again third time, and then I'm hitting on enter for the fourth time. So now I have four positions, right? If I have four positions. For all four positions, I have target 5 and stop loss 5. So if you don't hit on exit all, those target and stop losses will be taken care automatically. Okay. And you can see open positions are 4 here. And if I hit on exit, then all the positions are exited and my realized MTM is 660. So this is a great way to do trading at ease. All right. And one last thing that I would like to suggest whoever uses this application is, if you are making use of this application, then please ensure that you enter through this application and also try to exit from this application only. Don't try to enter from this and then for exiting go to your trading terminal and then exit. Of course, we have taken due care in those scenarios also. If you have already exited through your terminal, again the software will not exit, but still what we suggest is try to exit also through this application only. We have given you exit, exit all and all other options, right? So you can exit through this application so that you don't have any confusions. All right. And finally, last but not the least, currently we are giving this application for free of cost, for those who have Invasia terminals. And as I said, very shortly, this will be extended to other brokers also. So since we are launching this application, we decided to give it for free of cost without any conditions. Okay, you don't need to have an account with us, you don't need to pay us anything. Okay, so it will be free for 3 months. Whoever wants to get this application, please feel free to message us. We have our WhatsApp number, as you can see, hit on help and then you have the WhatsApp link. Just hit on this WhatsApp link, it will take you to the desktop version of WhatsApp and you can message us. Or if you want our number also, it is available here only, 93988400360. Okay, you can also reach out to us and you can let us know your details. We take a few details from you, let you know how to log in and then use this application. Okay. All right, so that's all we have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And before I close out the video, one last thing, there are also a lot of other features coming into this application. So please do follow us on our social media channels, YouTube and Twitter especially, so that you get to know all those features. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to contact us for any questions or to avail this application. Thank you and have a good day.